Okay, we're going to clean up a garage sale find here. I found a beautiful old Arkansas oil stone that is almost unused, in beautiful condition, except somebody has used oil with it. And when you use oil on these nice old fine stones, it loads the pores with steel cuttings from sharpening, and it just ruins it, as far as I'm concerned, the effectiveness of it. So we're going to clean that off, and take a little dishwashing soap. You can use hair shampoo is an excellent grease cutter too, but we're going to rub that on in the spots where oil was. This. I'm going to put a little in some water, stir it up, and then we're going to let this work for quite a while. And hopefully it'll float the grease up out of the stone, and so that we can use it. And when you sharpen, I've sharpened for 40 years or so, professionally for many, and the best thing really to use on a sharpening stone is either straight water or window cleaner, or water with a touch of soap in it, like this. Oil I have found to always be just a mess and not very effective. So some people use it to kind of lubricate the stone so that they in effect get a little finer stone, but it's easier to strop on newspaper or something than to use oil on a stone. I would not recommend it, but to each his own. Okay, that's it. We'll check and see how it is when we get done. Alright, continuing our sharpening stone restoration. See, now I went to a yard sale and got another stone here and decided it needed the same kind of treatment. But you see all that gunk that gets pulled out of there? It shouldn't be that swarf from knife sharpening. That cuts the effectiveness of the stone. So I did the same with this. I rubbed it down with some dishwashing liquid and let it set in this water here for a while. It's another garage sale find. It was actually free with some other stuff. It came free. I bought a few things, and maybe I'll do a video on some hand plane restoration soon, or some other things. Got a little chip there. It's got a little hollow, which is kind of perfect for me for an axe stone. I like my axes to have a convex edge on them for chopping, and for splitting I like a straight edge. Anyway, I might go over that sometime in the future. You saw all that black gunk and oil and stuff come out of there. That's why you don't use oil on these things. I know somebody somewhere said you had to, and sold sharpening people who like to keep their tools sharp, kind of sold them down the river on that one. The best thing to use is like Windex. And if you don't have Windex, you know, water's okay, but Windex is actually better. And that's the stone that we got for a couple of bucks. A beautiful Arkansas stone. Anyway, restored. I can feel the abrasiveness now. So this is going to do a proper job of cutting steel in order to sharpen up the knives, or finish off an axe or a machete or hatchet or whatever. If you clamp up scissors properly, you can use this to sharpen scissors fairly well too. But there we go. Not only did I get about a $20 stone for $2, I've got an axe stone that has a curve in it that's perfect. I mean, it's better than brand new. It's worn in so that I can easily put a convex edge on an axe. And actually I like to put a convex edge on hunting knives too, so that they slide along bone easier when pulling back straps out. There are times when a convex edge is much better for the job at hand than a straight angled edge or a micro hollow ground edge that you would get from say a wet wheel, an 8-inch wet wheel, like the Tormek, or there's a couple others out there. For pure sharpness, I think there's nothing better than the Tormek for kitchen knives. But for hunting knives and hard use knives, I prefer a convex edge. Okay, there we go. One double-sided stone that's perfect for tools or axes, and one nice Arkansas stone for polishing up the edge prior to honing. Maybe I'll do a video on honing later or sharpening. Anyway, if anybody wants to see one, let me know. I thought I'd show you how much crud came out of those stones. I'm going to empty that out a little bit. See all that crud in there? That was locked into the... Let me get one more. That was locked in the pores of the stone. I'm glad I got that out. See ya. Bye.